People often know that cows will have some impact on the climate, but they're not sure how or why. And so cows, as part of their natural digestion, generate methane in their rumen, which is their gut. They then excrete this methane. People often think it's through farting. It's actually through burping.
So I'm glad we can clear that up in this show. It's burps, not farts.
Burps, not farts, yes. It's the biggest clarification I have to give. What I'm doing, methane that they produce is a substantial contributor to climate change.
How do you go tackle that problem?
There's kind of different tactics, but fundamentally it's inserting something into the animal. This can be very useful and sounds awesome. But if you've ever been on a ranch, you know that all of these processes require constant administration because cows are eating all the time, right? And so this means that I'm now putting something in front of the cow to eat all the time, which can work in some circumstances, but there are a lot of times where the cows are just out far away grazing, right? So it doesn't quite work. So our approach is to use the cow's own immune system to teach the cow's immune system that some of these microbes that make this methane are problematic. Have the cow's own body try to fight those microbes and reduce their number to reduce the amount of methane the animal's producing.
And how did you come onto this problem?
Spending time understanding the other approaches that were being taken and seeing how much enthusiasm there is to try to adopt new technologies, then also having this concern of but I don't actually think this approach is actually that scalable. And understanding that I think that there's a viable approach here with this technology that we're exploring. There's this match of if we can just apply that technology in the right way, the enthusiasm is waiting. People are waiting for a solution.
What gives you confidence or at least an inkling that the solution is tractable?
COVID was terrible for so many reasons, but we got pretty good at making vaccines and making vaccines quickly and developed a lot of really awesome toolkits for building vaccines. Just in the last few years, there's been a whole class of scientists who have come into their professional careers who work on vaccine products and have worked on vaccine products using very new technologies. We're really excited to take these people who have this training, who have this enthusiasm, and now apply it to a new problem.
Got it. Definitely some market demand. So this signals that if you build it, they will buy it. The technological underpinnings which make this approach possible in a way that wasn't possible even 3 years ago.
Totally.
And then, other approaches to the same problem, which are interesting and might be useful, but just are hard to scale in a way that this one isn't. So it kind of can be done, there is demand, and if it happens, it will scale. Is that sort of it?
Those are the ingredients, yeah, totally. And that's, I think, what creates the enthusiasm.